back at the...
Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, cheery beery beery bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shana tova, hey, Shana tova, hey, Shana, 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 Shana tova, Shana tova, hey, Shana tova, hey, Shana, 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 Shana tova. Shana, 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 Shana tova, Shana, 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 Shana tova, Shana tova, hey, Shana tova, hey, Shana, 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 Shana tova. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, cheery beery beery bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam.
Shana Tova, everyone. Happy New Year.
Shana tova.
We're so happy to be together, to welcome a brand new year together, to get a chance to sing together and pray together and sit with the people that we love the most. We're so glad that you're here together with us this morning. It's going to be a very special, fun morning. So before we get started, there are a couple of things that you need. You need somebody that loves you nearby. Everybody have someone who loves you nearby? Okay. Some of us will find it helpful to use our beautiful color prayer books, and some of us also will find it useful to make sure we're sitting in a place where we can see this great big screen behind us that will also help us during some of our prayers and songs this morning. So we want to make sure you're in a comfortable place to sit where you've got those people who love you and you've got the ability to see that bright and beautiful screen behind us, and we are going to get ready to start our service.
So we have a special song to start, a song that has a rich history here at Emmanuel, and I've mashed it up this year to just make it a little different and a little fun. I hope you'll sing along. The world was made for you and me. God made the land, the sky and sea, the fish to swim, the birds to fly, and trees to grow so very high. God made the people next to share the work, the plans, the need to care, to keep the earth its beauty fair, the changing seasons each so rare. A new beginning, a new beginning, a chance to start again. A new beginning, a new beginning, to work with God again. In a land where the river runs free, in a land through the green country, in a land to a shining sea, and you and me are free to be, you and me. There's a land that I see where the children are free, and I say it ain't far to this land from where we are. Take my hand, come with me, where the children are free. Come with me, take my hand, and there'll be a new beginning, a new beginning, a chance to start again. A new beginning, a new beginning, to work with God again. A new beginning, a new beginning, a chance to start again.
And so we open our prayer books on page 2, and the words say, let's look back, because before we can plan for a fantastic, happy, joyful, and sweet new year, We have to think about the year that we've just had. And on this page, I see friends sharing and people growing stronger and people learning and a really happy, smiley friend. But I want you to take a moment with the people and the grown-ups that are here with you and talk about something in the past year that was happy or sweet or special. So everyone take a minute, talk to their family, to their brothers and sisters or their parents or grandparents, find something sweet and happy, and then when you hear the cantor's voice, it's time to start again. What was something sweet for you?
Having my mom move to town was really sweet for me. What about you?
I don't know, just I feel really good and balanced and just love working here and living close.
I love having all of you guys over for Passover this year.
I love celebrating the holidays. It's like the best way to begin the year
It's
altogether.
sweet. So sweet.
So nice.
Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai lai lai. Yai lai lai. At this time of year, we hear special melodies that tell us deep in our soul what time it is. We can feel music in a different way than just words alone. These melodies live inside us. They help us know who we are. And so when we hear that melody, yai lai 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 lai, it's telling our whole selves, alert, alert, special time ahead. So now we're going to take a minute to just warm our voices up together. So you're going to repeat after me. Yai lai 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 lai.
Yai, lai, 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 lai.
Yai lai 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 lai.
Yai, lai, 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 lai.
Yai lai la 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 lai.
Yai, lai, la, 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 lai.
Yai lai lai lai.
Yai, lai, lai, lai.
Now that is some good singing. So now that our voices are warmed up, I think we need to get a little rhythm going to get us ready for Baruch Hu. I said ho, I said hey, I said are you ready to pray?
I said ho, I said hey, I said are you ready to pray?
Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up, let's come together to pray.
Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up, let's come together to pray.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is how we make a minion.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is how we make a minion.
I said hey, I said you. Now let's all stand up for Baruch Hu.
Hey, I said you. Now let's all stand up for Baruch Hu.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam vaed.
On page 5, every day is a new day. Every day the sun comes up new again. In some families, there have been new babies in this year. For many of us, there have been new discoveries as we've looked towards the sky and seen beautiful stars, and there have been new things growing. And so we have a special prayer for each new day on page 5. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer or uvorei choshech osei shalom uvorei et hakol. We sing the Shema together on page 7.
Shema Yisrael Adonai
be seated. After we sing the Shema, we always sing about loving God. God created this world. God blesses us with sweet things in our life and all the people that we love so much. God is always with us. And for all these reasons, we love God.
Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. With all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. With all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Take these words that I command this day and keep them in your heart. Take these words that I command this day and keep them in your heart. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. Love Adonai your God. When the Israelites escaped from Egypt, they crossed the Red Sea. It was a miracle. And I imagine it was quite an adventure. A little scary, a little exciting, all mixed together. As we enter this new year, let us notice the miracles, big and small, all around us. And let us face the adventure of this next year with open minds and open hearts. The best part is we face it together. So now I want to hear you repeat after me so we know that we're in this together. Hey yo, 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 hey yo.
on page 11 and on the screen. The Torah is a special kind of book. It has stories and rules. The stories show us how people long ago followed the rules, and the same rules which help them help us now. All these rules and all these stories come from God. When we read the Torah, we learn about God's rules. We are going to invite you to rise as we go up to get the Torah from the ark.
Eitz Chaim hi למחזיקים בה ותומכיה, מאושר עץ חיים היא למחזיקים בה ותומכיה, מאושר. שלום, 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 shalom. It is a tree of life to them that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to them that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. Shalom, 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 shalom. Shalom, 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 shalom.
Hear, O Israel, the Eternal is our God, the Eternal is one. You may be seated. This morning, our Torah reading is about the days of creation. And we know, because as we've learned in religious school, that creation took 147 days. No, sorry. We know that creation took 16 days. How many days did it take to create the world? 7 days, that's right. So we are going to get to read this morning about the 7 days of creation, and we have a very special way we're going to read it. Cantor Simmons is going to read out of the Torah. She is going to chant, so you're going to hear the melody of the Torah a little bit from each day, and then we have hired some very famous actors to present to you the story of each day of creation. So I would like all of the grown-ups in the room who know the blessing to join me in the blessing, which will come up on the screen. Here we go. Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai hamvarach leolam vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, venatan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. Vayhi erev vayhi voker yom echad.
In the beginning,
God created the world.
God separated the light from the darkness. God called the light
Day,
and the darkness.
night,
God saw it was good.
day one.
Vayomer Elohim yehi rakia betoch hamayim, vihi mavdil bein mayim lamayim. Vayhi erev vayhi voker yom sheni.
On the second day, there was nothing but saw it was good. Day 2.
Vayomer Elohim, יקבו המים מתחת השמיים אל מקום אחד, ותראה היבשה, ויהי כן, ויהי ערב, ויהי בוקר, יום שלישי.
On the third day, God gathered up the waters to create land. Trees and plants began to grow. God saw it was good. Day 3.
ויאמר אלוהים יהי מאורות ברכי השמיים להבדיל בין היום ובין הלילה ויהי ערב ויהי בוקר יום רביעי.
On the fourth day, God created the sun, moon, and stars to shine in the sky. God saw it was good. Day 4.
ויאמר אלוהים ישרצו המים שרץ נפש חיה ויהי ערב ויהי בוקר יום חמישי.
On the fifth day, God created fish to swim in the waters and birds to fly in the sky. God saw it was good. Day 5.
ויאמר אלוהים תוצא הארץ נפש חיה למינה בהמה ורמס וחי תוערץ למינה ויהי כן ויהי ערב ויהי בוקר יום השישי.
On the sixth day, God created the animals to roam the earth. Then God said, we need someone to watch over and care for all creation. So God created human beings. God saw it was very good. Day 6.
ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות.
By the seventh day, God had finished the work of creation. God wanted a special day so that all creation could rest. God called that day Shabbat.
How about some silent applause for all of our very famous and wonderful actors? Grown-ups, if you will join me in the blessing after the Torah reading.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
The Torah is a very, very special and important book. And because it's so special and so important, it has special clothes that it wears. And when it is putting on its special clothes that it wears, it sings a very special song. So I would love you to help me help the Torah get its clothes on by singing this special song. Ready?
Dress the Torah, we can dress the Torah. Dress the Torah we can dress. First we put the belt around.
First we put the belt around.
Belt around.
Belt around.
Oh, dress the Torah, we can dress the Torah. Dress the Torah we can dress. Next we put the cover on.
Next we put the cover on.
Cover on.
Cover on.
Belt around.
Good morning and Happy New Year, everybody. I'm so glad to see you. Are you having a good morning? Yes. Are you with somebody you love? Yes. Are you doing some singing? Yes. Do you want to hear a story? Right answer. I want to tell you a story this morning about this strange musical instrument right here. This is called a, you got it. The shofar is the instrument that we play when it's time for us to announce that the new year is here. Nobody really knows who came up with the idea for the shofar. Was it a rabbi? Was it a cantor? Was it a teacher? Was it Moses thousands of years ago? Nobody really knows. But I want to tell you a story this morning in which I think the guy who invented the shofar was a person named Herman. And Herman was a musician that lived long, long ago. And Herman was always hoping to come up with his life's hit single. He was always waiting for his big break when he would come up with the right rockin' guitar solo or blistering drum solo that was gonna make it big on the Stone Age music charts. So Herman was looking and waiting and hoping for the right piece of music he could play that would make him really, really famous. One beautiful fall day, Herman heard all his friends talking about the fact that the new year was coming and that it was going to be time to announce the new year. And Herman said to himself, this is it. This is going to be my big break. I'm going to come up with a musical solo to welcome the new year. And he brought one of his instruments out. And he stood in the middle of the town square and he went, Happy New Year! Right! And everyone looked at him and Herman said, well, what did you think? And everyone said, well, he said, I know, right? It's not loud enough. We have to go louder. So Herman thought, and he ran back to his workshop, and he came up with something that would let him announce the year a little bit louder. So Herman came back to the town square. I know, right? It's not loud enough. We gotta go louder. We gotta go bigger. Herman knew he was on the right track, but he just had to go bigger. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit hard for me to. Okay. So. Okay. So. Happy New Year! Right? So Herman looked around. Whew, I lost my mic. Okay, sorry. Herman looked around at all his friends and he said, what did you think? And they said, well... And Herman said, not loud enough? And everyone said, Herman, this is something the grown-ups in the room can use at home. They said, Herman, louder is not always better. Louder is not always better. Bigger isn't always better. Yeah, you did a good job waking everybody in town up. Everyone knows it's the new year, but to announce a new year, it's not just about being loud. On the new year, we need a sound that can be loud, but not too loud. We need a sound that can be happy sometimes and a little sad sometimes. We need a sound that will remind everybody's hearts that in the new year we have to try to be good and kind and take care of the people we love. Don't you have any instrument like that? Well, Herman felt a little defeated because he'd used all his best instruments already trying to come up with this hit single. And he was wandering around his studio trying to come up with the right instrument that would play the right sound when his eye fell on an old ram's horn in the corner of his workshop. And he said, I've been trying to come up with the use for this old thing, but it's loud, but not that loud. And sometimes it sounds happy, and sometimes it sounds kind of sad. I bet it could wake people up, but it's not bright and shiny like my trombone, and it doesn't make a great big crashing sound like my cymbals, but I guess we can try it. So Herman warmed up, and he went back out to the town square, and he gave it a try. Oh, the town people thought that was pretty good. It was pretty loud, but it wasn't too loud. They wondered if he could find a way to make it sound a little happy and a little bit sad, too. And they said, Herman, you did it. You found the perfect instrument and the perfect sound to wake us up on the new year, to tell us that a special time has come. You found something that was loud but not too loud, happy and sad at the same time, to remind us all that now that the new year is starting, we want to be better, and we want to take care of the people we love, and we want to remember that God loves us, and to start this new year on a really, really happy note. And finally, Herman knew that he had found his hit single. Happy New Year, everybody. Shana Tova. Take this to the back. Okay. Thank you, Baruch Tia. Oops.
Am I on? One thing that is one of the most special things about the holidays is being together with family. It is truly a blessing to be together. And so now we are going to say a blessing over each other in a really special way. And so I'm going to ask you to rise and put your hands on the people you love. And we're going to start. First, it's the parents and the grandparents' turn. It's the grown-ups' turn. Grown-ups' turn first. You're going to echo after me. You are a blessing.
You are a blessing.
Every day.
Every day.
When I watch you grow.
When I watch you grow.
Learn and play.
Learn and play.
I'll love you and keep you.
I love you and keep you.
And I'll hug you and kiss you.
And I'll hug you and kiss you.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
And ever.
And ever.
Okay, and now it's the kids' turn. Kids, are you ready? Here we go. To your grown-ups. You are a blessing.
You are a blessing.
Every day.
Every day.
When you care for me.
Care for me.
Help our family.
Help our family.
I'll love you and keep you.
I love you and keep you.
And I'll hug you and kiss you.
I'll hug you and kiss you.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
And ever.
And ever.
Okay, and now we're going to sing this last part all together. And make sure you got a lot of love going on when you're singing it. Here we go. May God bless you.
May God bless you.
May God keep you.
May God keep you.
Shine light on you.
Shine light on you.
Help you find peace.
Help you find peace.
May God watch you
May God watch you
and stay with you.
beautiful. You may be seated. A few announcements on this Rosh Hashanah morning. This is really important. Shh. We have the sweetest family reception immediately after this service for all of you and your family in the Ashman Multi-Purpose Room. There's a little sweetness there and a time to hang out. So right after the service, we're going to ask you to make your way across the hallway to the Ashman Multi-Purpose Room. Tashlich is this afternoon at 5 o'clock. We hope to see you there. It's a great family. Some people even bring their pets. Casual dress is fine. That is across from the JCC, and that is at 5 o'clock. In just a few minutes, as part of our shofar service, we will be handing out shofars for all of the children. Those are to take home with you to spread the goodness and sound throughout the whole year, and they are a gift.
You're welcome.
So generously provided from the Becker School. And I want to acknowledge those sitting on the bima. So many of our teachers here at Temple: Peggy Arriaga, Sarah Friesen, Tatiana Sirota, Todd Weiss, Donna Mark, Kathy Borden, Monica Brooks, Stephanie Carlson, Gail Shapiro, Judy Stein, Paula Katz, and Ken Taylor. We are so happy that they are here with us on this special morning.
All right, we have one last thing that we have to do to make this Rosh Hashanah special. You already heard the story of the definitive historical fact of how the shofar came to be, and now we're going to get to blow it. So we're going to do this in a couple of different ways, and we're going to end with you all coming up here to blow it, but first we want to hear the sound, and we have to review. My memory is that there are some different notes that we're supposed to say, and that maybe there's a song to sing to remind us of them.
I'm gonna teach you.
Okay, fantastic.
Don't worry.
Yes, please.
So we start with a blessing for hearing the shofar. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lishmoa kol shofar. Okay, now we're ready to learn about the blasts. You ready?
I'm ready. Do you want to say Shechianu?
And we're going to sing the Shechianu. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. To hear the shofar blast, sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Now the first one is Tekiah. Let's hear it. I like to hear the shofar blast. Sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. The second one, let's try it together. Here we go. Shivari. I like to hear the shofar blast. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. This one's a little tricky. Let's try it together. Here we go. Teruah. I like to hear the shofar blast. Sometimes slow and sometimes fast. I like to hear the shofar blast. Happy, happy, happy New Year. We have come to the Tekiah Gedolah, the biggest one. And so we're all going to see how long we can hold this note. Let's all take a big deep breath. Tekiah Gedolah. All right, let's hear the rabbis.
gentlemen. Please remove the shofars from your lips momentarily. We would like to give everyone the opportunity to come up and join us in a minute, not yet, to blow the shofars. And we would like to make sure that we know how this is going to work. So we're going to do one practice round. So we learned about the call. So when we hold up the sign, that's going to be everybody's cue to do the call. So we're going to practice this once. And then when you see this, that means remove shofar from lips. Yes, okay, so here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Tekiah.
All right, we're going to practice one more time. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Tekiah. I mean, there was a stopping of some sound.
Pretty good.
That was all right. That was all
All
right.
right, so we're going to invite all of our young friends up to blow shofar. There's still shofars coming around that are a gift to you if you didn't get one.
Is that what you do?
Come and join us.
So do you want us down there?
Come and join us. Come on. Come and join us. Come on down.
How are you?
Come on and join us. All right. Yes. Come on down. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
You can hang out right there.
Yeah, of course.
Sounds like a high swarm of bees. All righty. Here come our last few friends. Here come even more friends. All right, we're gonna remove our shofars from our lips so we can hear Cantor Simmons make the call.
All right.
Ready?
Ready?
1.
Tekiah.
Excellent.
Shevarim. Teruah. Okay, you ready for the big one?
This is the big one.
Here we go. Deep
Tekiah
breath.
Gedolah.
You got a shofar.
Woo!
All right.
Should we sing?
Parents, please claim your children and join us in the Oshman multipurpose room for our reception.
Good job, guys.